trying out for the first time streaming from my new Windows machine. Lots of tweaking and stuff. Oh, there you go. I'm still playing a little bit with the settings here. Let me see. I just opened like a monitor thing on the control panel, but I think I'm hearing myself twice. Let's see. Oh, now I don't hear anything. So yeah, it's a little bit annoying. But the monitor has like a little bit of a delay, so I'm just gonna like monitor the OBS settings, which looks that it's working fine. Well, thank you for coming. Hope you had a good week. The main thing that I want to get here done is the getting the SSE stuff working. So I believe have, and I don't know why it's not switching to the code. There you go. We have the context here working. We were able to pass that. And then I think we did these two things, which is broadcast.js set the variable to a window, which I think is being done here on cursor ID. So that's working and done. And then broadcast.js picks up and sends that. That is also working already, as you might remember, or if you saw the video. And we're getting that here on the cursor ID on use variable. Yeah, so I'm not using it yet, but I'll pass it here. I should do this as an int. I don't know if that looks too big for you guys. I've been playing with the settings and the kind of like the look and feel for the machine. I'm actually pretty impressed with Windows. Like I haven't used Windows in a long time, and I can say that it's yeah, it's pretty exciting. They've done a lot of like upgrades to the like the functionalities of it, and yeah, definitely looks and feels like a good development environment. And what I'm more excited about, or most excited of switching, is the fact that this I bought a Windows Razer 15 is called. It's supposed to be a gaming machine, but the gaming is a little bit of a misnomer. It's just because it has lots of processing power, especially graphical power with an NVIDIA card. So that's something that is really exciting to me, because I edit the videos on Premiere, and I believe Premiere recognizes the NVIDIA cards and then renders everything much faster. So I'm kind of like trying to get that ball rolling. But yeah, I mean, it's a it's always a lot of work when you're switching from, in my case, from Mac to Windows and getting to like set up all the programs, all your development environment and all that. It hasn't been too bad, but it's been a little bit of work. So yeah, so let's get let's see if I can get this running. I think I can do docker compose docker compose up to see the logs in here. Your p file requires Python version. That's a weird one. Your p file requires Python version. Can't read that. Looks like 3.8, but you're using 3.7 or something to that effect. But I don't think it's gonna prevent us from working. So let's go to the oh, I don't think I have any users in here yet. SQL window is not switching automatically for some reason. Let's see, open. So as you might have noticed, I'm using a new SQL program. It's called Heidi SQL. And you guys can see it right now. Let me see if I can get that. There you go. So let's see if we have users. Oh, we have one user. Okay, so that's myself. Well, all the users are myself, but in any case, let's see if we can log in. Okay, so that worked. And if I go back to the home page, yep, I'm getting the home page there. That looks good. And it's still not auto switching. I don't know why. Let me put this a little bigger. One thing that I've noticed is that Windows doesn't remember or doesn't do a good job remembering the window sizes. And that's something that the Mac, it didn't used to be like that, but now it's really working really well with like from Catalina and on. And I'm like a stickler of like the size and the position of the window, so it bothers me that every time I close Windows on Windows it opens them again in some weird size and position. But so that's working. I wanted to register a user. So let's log out. And then I'm gonna do Jungle G. Okay, and I'm gonna go to user s foobar, and I'm gonna follow him, and I'm gonna log out, log in as s foobar, and follow Jungle G. Okay. That looks good. Now let's see if that was saved in the SQL. How do I refresh? I don't see a refresh button. Maybe Control R? Nope. That's not it. Copy. Refresh of F5. Okay, so there you go, F5. And let's see relationships. That looks good. No, I notice there's like a. I guess you can press enter here. No, this is just like a log of the SQL queries. Okay. So I want to check that. Well, I guess we don't have the cursor ID there yet. Yeah, it's 0 because we don't have any. I don't know if you guys can see that. Of course you're not seeing that because it's not switching to the friggin' browser. You see that it says 0 there. So let's post something. I just found this website and it's awesome. Post. Okay, so if I reload, and then look at the page source, I still have 0 there. Let's see the database. Post. Oh. There's nothing. See if I have any errors on. Send events, missing one, require positional. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. I don't see the post. Oh, here's the post. 200, it looks like. But it didn't get saved on the database. Post views. DML, what's DML? I don't know what that squiggly means. No value for argument DML in method call. Okay, so something something doesn't seem to be working on this new install I just made, so let's do a PDB, which is where this was like working correctly. And we haven't written any tests, which is also something that we need to work on. But let's do a PDB here. I'm gonna restart this because the log for some reason was a little bit stale. So let's see if I hit. Oh well. So let's do a terminal window here. So Docker attach. What's the name of the container? Quart feet 1. Quart. Docker attach. Wait, that's quart feed. Okay. So let's post. Testing this post. Okay, next. Post. Next. Session. Error true. Wait, what? Post is okay, so I think it's a CSRF token. Let's see what that is. Yeah, they're exactly the same. Current app testing is not set, I think. it says it's not the same. LEACF. Oh, they're not the same. I just saw the last like few digits. Huh, that's weird. They're definitely not the same. CSRF token equals CSRF token. And where do we set the... Okay. Let's print the session CSRF token. And let's make sure that it's the same that's printed on the page. I'm thinking that maybe this error is what's causing all these problems. So it says missing one required position argument cursor ID. So although I don't think so, that's coming on the SSE side. So no, it's not coming from there. Although this would solve their problem. Okay, so it's FCD 31585. And if we view the source, no, it's something else. 453. That is weird. Oh no, it is 453. So let's say B94. B94. So no, that it looks good. The only thing is like on the actual JavaScript, it's not picking it up correctly. Static JS. Let's see if I get document get elements by name CSR token 0 value from the page. Web developer. Ah, why can't I paste this? Copy. Paste. No, it's not pasting. So annoying. I put it side by side. Document dot get elements by name CSRF token. Zero dot value. It says what? Get elements. There you go. FCT. Is that the same that we had? FCT. Where are we putting the I am so confused. FC. The only thing that I can think of is that when I do the view page source, it's loading the page again, and that's why it's not matching, which is really annoying. I don't understand why that wasn't a problem before. That's where I'm getting a little confused. So if I do quad fit here, I get 6 to 1. And if I do that thing again, it does match 6 to 1. So it should work. Alright, so let's try one more time. Another post. Post 6 to 1, that's fine. And then the session, oh, that's a session, and the get, so those match. Okay. So weird. All right, so this one, it looks like it's gonna work. Let's check the database again. That's not what I wanted. It's F11, wasn't it? Table feed data. Oh, okay, there you go. So it's on 1 on 1 and then 2 on 1. Okay. And I'm sorry you guys are not seeing the switching. I'll fix that at some point, because that's very annoying that you're not seeing. In any case, here are the posts in there, and we are now going to be looking at refreshing the page, and there's the user and the code. Oh, I see. I think it's not switching when I do it via the... No. I thought it was through the the taskbar switcher thing that Windows has, but it's not. That's not it. Okay, so let's continue with the let's see, get all the feeds greater than the cursor ID. Okay, so let's try to do that. I cannot do that in here at the top. Okay, so here's the thing. You might get more than one, which is something I haven't really thought about too much. So I also may want to make this a method on the post models, because I think we're going to use it often. And I mean, not often, but we're definitely we're gonna use it here. Although it's gonna be a little different because we're gonna look for posts that where the post ID is higher than X. But everything else would be the same. Although what I could do is only limit it to one post and then update the cursor. That's probably more like it, instead of getting like all the chunk of posts at once. Let's see if we can trying to see if this is if we can make this as flexible as that with the where thing added. I think you cannot add something really easily here unless we do like a further where to that query, but I'm not sure. Like what I'm thinking is like adding another, like to this latest post query, do another dot where and daisy chain it. Let's try that. It might not work. So let's copy this. Oh, this is very fast. And we'll put it in the post models. And we're gonna call this wait. I don't think I needed to bring post list. Result fetch all. Yeah, I'm gonna do this to return this. I'm gonna say post equals blah, whatever we call this function. And let's call this def get latest post, where we have a user ID and it returns. What does it return? A result fetch all, which I'm not sure what type that is. So let's leave that blank for now. and we'll figure that out later. So I want to do where this is equals to the user ID. Says unexpected indent. Okay. Oh, we don't have select or user table. Select. Desk. Okay. Wait. Oh, yeah. You're absolutely right. Async. Oh, and we need the connection. And I can't remember what connection was either. We have it somewhere, right? On one of those models. I think. No, this is not it. Where was it? In relationship? Yeah, SSE connection. So let's import this. Oh, it's been imported. Why? It's not being used anywhere. So I'm gonna take that out. Oh man. Yep. And this is SSE connection. Okay, that looks good. So we're gonna import get lastest, get latest post. Oh, we should have a number here too. We'll say num post. Will default to 10. And we'll do num posts here. We should also do offset, but let's worry about that later. So let's copy and paste the name of the function. session. User ID. Why is it saying post results invalid syntax? From models. Still don't know the keys to get to the last part of the line. I have to learn those things. Okay, so this is good. So this should work exactly the same. I'm still getting this error. Coroutine. Oh, yes. So await. And I want to see what is this type with result fetch all. Because I want to define it. Where is our PDB? Do we have a PDB here? No. It was on the... Let's get this PDB out. And let's do another post. So I'm restarting the server. Oh, type checking is not defined. From typing, import, type checking. So we start. Okay, now it's working. I just want to check that it's working correctly when I post. And you guys cannot see the browser. Now you can. Oh, we should... Yeah, it's working because we saw that post in here. So, hey everyone. Pretty excited about this application. Post. Yeah. Now we'll see if we can do the extension here for the SSE thing. So get all the feed items greater than the cursor ID. So we will do we'll call it base or from post ID. It's an int and it's none. I guess we'll define it as 0. So what I want to say here is, wait, let me I want to see what type of return this is. And I'll do something here that says if, what would you call it? The from post ID is greater than 0. Then I want to do latest post query dot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, to be honest. Dot where feed table dot c dot post ID is greater than from post ID. So this is like a daisy chaining operation. What I'll do is I'll put a PDB here and I will print the string of that latest post query and see if it's working. Does that make sense to you guys? All right, so let's try that. So we'll do. Oh, and we should set a limit. Oh, we already have num post. Okay. So num posts and from post ID. So we'll do it to 1. So we'll do num post is 1 and from post ID is cursor ID. We don't have the connection. I don't know if we're gonna need to pass that from the outside. And I want to put it on the try except. I mean on the, yeah, on the that endless loop. So I'm gonna say connection here. Should probably put it at first. Yeah, I'll be super surprised if this works. Okay, so what should I do here? Court feed. Okay, I think it's on a hold. There you go. So where are we? On the models. Right. So let's print. Well, it's funny because it didn't give me an error when I did that daisy chaining. So that's a good sign. Oh. Oh, I guess this is the first pass. Okay. So const attempt to access session outside of relevant context. Oh. We'll try to figure that one out afterwards. I think this has to do with the current app here. Is my feeling, but we'll figure that out. Yeah, so we did a little bit of work. Hope you guys have a good weekend, and yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you.